Good afternoon, Bobby. This is our presentation of Group C. The presentation is final year project part B. We presented the travel services called Tralive. I, Arya Kausar Boyaji, Aryo, as the project manager, and my teammates.
I'm Ivan as the technical writer.
And Owen Jason as the technical writer.
So Jason will open the first slide of this.
This is our business model. How do we get the investment? We are using the brokerage models. We are the middlemen, so we can connect our buyers and sellers together. For the advertisement, we allow the company to publish our website, so we can get funds from the company. And the last is community. Some people might visit our website and might conduct a review. Is it good or bad from our website?
So I would like to add a little bit for the business model. Our project uses brokerage model, advertisement, and community as a business model. For the brokerage model, we connect users and sellers or buyers in one marketplace. So how do we earn money? Based on the engagement by users and sellers in our website, we can charge the sellers by monthly because they're using our services. And then for the advertisement is for businesses such as hotels, restaurants, or other attractions, properties that want more revenue to advertise in our website. Our community model is allowing those people who love to travel and have the experience of traveling to leave their review, leave their tips in the review section. Since our website provides accurate data and a lot of information regarding traveling and other accommodations, we save a lot of time and money for people that doesn't want to browse a lot of things in other websites. So our project purpose and for what is the good thing for the community is like we provide platform for travelers, just like you said, tour leader to arrange the trips. So since managing trips taking time and there's a lot of things to consider before traveling, so we provide those information on our website to make it easier to plan your trip. And then for local destinations, since we can advertise some local destinations, we can raise awareness of them to our tourists. And then the good thing for the local destination is that those who love to travel may receive money because they can act as a tour leader and they can make their itinerary in our website.
So the software we use for this final year project is actually the first thing first is the Visual Studio. We created the website with the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then the texture, the background, the logo, we actually created with the Adobe Photoshop. And for the database, we actually created with the Microsoft SQL Server. And we also publish our website publicly. So we have the admin website as a new link, and then the customer site has also a new link, but in same platform, which is the Microsoft Azure. So Tralive website domain, we actually got the domain for the admin is traliveadmin.azurewebsites.net, and the customer site is only tralive.azurewebsites.net. So let's go to the demo.
So this is a customer site website, and we registered our website to Azure. So there's a sign in and register function. So if I register and I proceed without entering any value, actually there's an error, and then we put the details. The phone number we set to minimum 8 to refer a Singapore number, and then the password is the 6 to 8 minimum length. So what happens if the password is not the same? There's an error, password doesn't match, and then register. So this is the welcome page, and we are referring back to home. So let's sign in first. If you're not a member on this website, you cannot log in. But if you are already registered, you can log in and use our services. And this footer, this section is to provide a brief information of what we are doing, what we are, and then there's about us and events, which we can put other links here. And then there's a follow us section, which allows users, which allow us to put an icon here, such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then there's our mailing list section where you can put an email. And there's a welcome message. So let's focus on flights. Before proceeding to flight, I want to show you that if I click train, the drop-down list gets filtered. And then if I click bus, since we haven't put any values in it, the drop-down list is empty. So it means it's responsive based on the selection. And do notice that since most of the train and bus tickets does not provide a class filtered or filtered by class, so we remove the seat drop-down list, but when you go back to flight, it's still available. So let's see our flight. Let's see the Singapore, just one person, only one way, and search. This is what happens if there's an error page. It shows you, let's say, the string input or any input that does not match with our website. Let's repeat again. So the search and the view flights are different. The search to search the flight based on the from, to, and date, but the view all flights will give you an information of all of the available flights. So okay, let's use this one. Okay, so now let's focus on flight. So let's say we want to fly from this airport to this airport, and we select one passenger. We select the date. So it shows only one value because there's only one flight currently. And then this is the information. So this is your account, and this is the flight information, the airline, the passenger date, the airport local time, and the arrival airport time, and the price that you need to pay. So when you proceed to check out, there's requirement fields that you need to fill first. Let's say it's John Doe and maybe Hong Kong for the nationality. Country official maybe Singapore or Russia. And this also cannot be empty. Let's say search it from and there's a payment. Let's see. Slide. One, two, three. Okay. Experiment. December. So if your purchase is successful, there's a thank you page from us, and if you want to see your booking, you can see it from here. It provides your booking ID, airline. So why there's two tables? It's because in the same account we may buy multiple flights, so this will show the booking history also. And then I want to talk about the home page. So for the accommodation, it will show the city, check-in date, check-out date, and number of guests. And then for the attraction, that will allow users to search their destination by city and search it. And this is actually clickable icons. And I think that's it for the customer site.
So Ivan just said the customer site, and we can actually see the customer booking as an admin. So first thing first, if you're not an admin, we can actually sign up here. So for example, if we are, so if this field is not, if there are any values in the text box, if we click sign up, they cannot sign up. So if we register first as an admin, so when we register as an admin, there's actually a page that greetings the new admin, welcome to Tralive, new admin, your account has been created, and it will urge the user that just created the account to log in. So press back to login with the email that we just registered, which is John Doe, and the password. So if you log in, actually you can save the password from the browser, and actually there's our name here that we registered as a John, and the login becomes log out here once the user has a username. So we can actually first thing first can see the customer booking that customer site just did. We can actually see it right now. So we can edit the customer booking that the customer site just created. We can actually edit it. So for example, if you want to edit the total amount, for example, because the customer actually added something, we can edit the total amount to $30 or $35. So if we update it, there's actually a label called customer booking has been updated. So if we can see, the previous value here is 29, but the admin site that I did is will be able to update it, so it's not $35. So we can also actually see the customer account here. We can actually see the customer account here. So for example, if the account status that one customer is not verified, is because the verification doesn't send the email. So, but if there's any bug that the customer said that they're already verified or something, we can actually update it. So for example, this name Ricky Fowler, if he said that it's already verified with the proof, we can actually update the status to verified. So there's an error page here because the string was not recognized as a valid date time. It's actually showing the problem, and there's an error page. But we're still in the session user, so there's the username here. And then we can actually manage the product in the website. So we can add a package here. There's a gold package, visit Singapore with the price range, the quota, the start date, end date, and the flight, tickets, hotel, transportation. We can actually add the new one. We can actually add, for example, we wanna add something like visit Paris. So we need to like add the city first because in our database we didn't have Paris yet. So we're just gonna add Paris here. So it's added, and we can see the city ID 12 is Paris, and we also have to add the station N, which is the arrival about the Paris airport, which we haven't added also. So we can search the name of the Paris airport and the code. We can actually set the location is on Paris, obviously, and it's airport mode. So, and the station type is airport, so we add that. So the new arrival station has been added. As you can see, there's a Paris airport right here. So we can actually now add the product, add some package. We can actually add package like, for example, silver package, visit Paris. The city is Paris, the package duration 10 days, the package price is 1,000, the quota is 10. We're gonna depart in 3, and then we're gonna arrive in also because we have the package duration 10 days, so it's 10 days, which means it's 13. So the flight will be flight 2, which is so we haven't add the going to Paris, so we're gonna add that before. So here actually there are no flights showing that we're gonna go to Paris, so we're just gonna get here, so we can add the ticket that customer can choose from the customer side. So we're just gonna add from Singapore to Paris 3. The departure time is gonna be 7:30 a.m. and the arrival date is all the same because it's only I think it's only 15 hours. So 10:35 p.m. seat class economy, 720. Ticket price gonna be like 120. So once we edit the ticket flight edit, so we can actually add the package of visiting Paris. So silver, visit Paris. The city we chose Paris, package duration 10 days, package price is 1,000. Package quota people, we depart in 3 and go home back to Singapore in 13. And our flight to Paris is actually flight 8. And because it's silver packages, it uses standard room, and the transportation we rent to the part for the package, and then we can just click add. So when the package added, the customer side will be able to see this package that I just add. So basically the application work is that we as an admin side in the back end connected to one database, because customer also connected to one database in the Azure server. So basically the application work is working all the same with all these add package, ticket, transportation, station, property. We can also update the same thing. So once the admin has added something, the admin also can update it. So I think that's all for the admin side. Thank you for watching. That's it for today. We just presented the slides and finally a project demo, admin and customer side. Thank you for watching.